And I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware that Binance is one of the biggest exchanges that's available at the moment that you can use. And, knowing how to use the exchange is a very, very vital thing. So today I'll be explaining to you guys how the Binance exchange works and how to register and how you're able to deposit money from your account and directly into the Binance. Unfortunately, I won't be able to cover everything, but I'll do my best to explain to you guys step by step of what you need to do. So, without further ado, let's get on with it, and I'll show you guys how this works. Also, guys, please, if you could subscribe to the channel so that we can and upload more videos. And most of our videos will be educational videos, so please bear with me as I'm new to these things and it's just taking a bit of time to get my head around it. So, guys, yeah, without further ado, you go to binance.com/en and then you get to the registration bit. Once you do your registration, it will ask you, you'll get here, it will ask you where you live because of some restrictions in some part of the countries. You confirm. Once you do that confirmation, you create the account. As I have an account, so what I will do, I'm gonna put a pause to it and then I'm gonna log in and to show you guys how it works and everything. You know what? On another note, I'm gonna create a new account with you guys just to see, so that you guys can see step by step how it's done. So let's go with it. So on this video, I'll add the referral, so you can add your referral on here as well, and that sort of gives me, it helps the channel, so that will be great. Thank you. You can subscribe to email updates. I'm not going to be doing that. Let's click next and yeah, save that. Okay, and now it will ask you for the email verification. So you're going to go back here and you should get the email and your code is the 5290. So go back here, 5290. My memory is bad, guys, so bear with me. And I'm recording this in the middle of the night, so it does get a bit tiring. 8281. Okay, so that should take us there. Now it will ask you for your phone number. So let's see. You just put your phone number. Okay, that's the problem here because I'm already registered. So what I will do is I'm gonna go back and we'll change this. So I'll be back 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, so I managed to get into my normal account. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it through my other account. So now that we're here, so the first thing you want to do is there's two things that you can do. One being, you can deposit with bank transfer or by bank card, and this is depositing well, this is the most convenient way, but there is a fees. To avoid these fees, what you can do, so this is one method to avoid these fees. What you can do is, hold on, did I click the credit card? Yeah, okay. This is basically buying it via credit card or selling it via credit card. So to avoid those fees, unfortunately, as you know, we are having an if we're having an issue, Binance, in UK especially. So what I usually do is I use an exchange called CRO. I'll put the link on those exchanges as well below. And what I usually do is deposit, buy it from there, and then send it, and then deposit it into my account. So you can do, buy with a credit card where you pay a fees. I'm not 100% sure if they allowing people to purchase it. I know some people having difficulties with the bank saying, the bank is not letting them use it. So what you can do, sometimes you need to contact them and just to get that authorization. And so the other way that you can do is on here we have, and what I usually do is get for example, I'll buy a BNB from CRO crypto.com, and then basically send it here. To make life easier, I usually use, this is the easiest way to trade. So what you can do is convert it. So you go here, some people might not like this method, and apologies for the internet is a bit slow. So what you can do is convert your, for example, whatever you're holding in terms of, let's say you've got BTC and you want to convert it to that. So what you can do is you convert your BTC and amount on here, on wherever you got here, like for example here, it will have that much of it on this account. And then you put what you want and then you convert it. Then you click enter the amount. Once you put this, and you'll tell you exactly how much it is, and then you just click and it should give you the order. It should execute the order. The other way that you can do it, guys, is by actually going to the actual trading platform. And the way this works is there's two ways. So when you come here, you have this an overview of how, well, you see on here on top we've got BTC, which is Bitcoin, and USDT. USDT is the stablecoin, USDT tether. So let's say an example now, you want to trade BTC against USDT. So this is the pricing here. You can see the pricing of it over here, and you see the 24 hours changes. So right now here on this graph is a candle graph, and we are on a daily, and this is a daily. So let's say now you want to check the 15 minutes. You can see the 15 minutes and how it's going. You can see the 4 hours on here. You can see the 1 hour. So you can have a rough idea of what's happening. And here is the order book, as you can see. So you have the sellers here and you have the buyers here. And now what I wanted to show you guys is, as you can see, here's the spot trading. So on here, what is, and I don't touch margin trading and that. What we're going to be focusing on today is the spot trading. So on the spot trading, you have limit and market, and of course stop limit, but we are going to talk about this too. So the limit is basically what you're trying to do here is get the coin, get Bitcoin a specific amount, specific price, and you don't want to enter before that price. So now on here, there's people here that put in 57228. That's the entry point. So what you can do is, for example, here, let's say now you got this is your entry point. So you like this guy, for example, you click on it. On here, you will click on it, and that should automatically change. And now let's say it changes, as you guys can see, whichever one that you think that will get. So if you don't want to get in, early, and you're not in a rush, so what you can do is set the price limit of what price you want, and then you just click on the amount, how much of it you want. Let's say now you have your the money's here. You just click like, let's say 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100% of your holdings. The other way that you can do is market. So the market, what that is basically, you don't, it doesn't give you the option of clicking what entry price you want to come in from. So it will just basically tell you how much, it will just tell you how much of it you want to buy. So, for example, you want to buy 100% of it, you click 100% of it, buy, and it automatically executes. So that basically gives you sort of a higher rate, and not higher rate, but like the, not the best rate. I should put it like that. So usually it's better to do it with a limit. But if you're in a rush and you want to do it straight away and you want to buy it, you don't need to worry about these numbers. All what you need to do then is, let's say you want to buy Bitcoin, then you say the amount you want to buy, and on here it will dictate in terms of how much of the of what you're holding percentage wise that you want to buy. Then you click buy and you're good to go. So now let's get to the how to transfer and how to, and withdraw. So what we will be talking about now is basically how the people, a lot of people say to you, I want you to send me some Bitcoin. I want you to send me this. I want you to send me that. So you always ask yourself, what is going on here? How do they, and know all of this? So usually on here, you got your information, the dashboard, the security, everything in here on the right side where the human being there. And here you got your notifications, everything. And here is your wallet. So on here, on your wallet, you've got the wallet overview on here. Integration, I understand. Okay, so now you got your wallet here. As you can see, you have the deposit. Let's say you've got money in another exchange and you want to withdraw from that exchange and you want to deposit it in here. So what you usually do is deposit, and you will be depositing crypto, or sometimes you can deposit, well, you can deposit as well actual money from the bank account to your Binance. So now let's say first let's focus on getting the crypto deposit. Yeah. So this is you, for example, having a crypto and somewhere else, and you want to deposit it here. So the ways that you can do it then is you search for the coin. Let's say now you have BTC. Let's say you click on it and you click on the network. So usually BTC network, it would Bitcoin network. Yeah, because guys, always make sure the network is the right network, because otherwise you can lose your money if you do not click on the right network. And let's say now you try to transfer Bitcoin, and all of a sudden you decided to do a Binance Smart Chain, it's not gonna work. Um, you might not be able to recover your funds. So always be mindful of which network it is that you're using. So usually for Bitcoin, it should be this one. Then on here, this long address here, yeah, that's your wallet address for your Bitcoin address on Binance. So what you need to do is click on here, copy it, and then you go to the other exchange or wherever your crypto is, and you basically do the same principle, where let's say now here we are on the deposit part of the thing, and let's say now we want to do a withdrawal. So what you do is you go, and this is an example, you go on the withdrawal side of the things, and it's the same principle. So what you do is you click in on the current, we're going to go on crypto because we don't want fiat. We're not trying to withdraw fiat. So we are trying to get crypto withdrawn. So you have Bitcoin here, and you have the address. So let's say now this is the address. Yeah, and it automatically tell you wallet address automatically matched to the corresponding network. So usually it will tell you the network of what it is, and always there is a fee of, I believe, and there's always the withdrawal fee. So be mindful of that as well. And right, so the other thing that you can look into is yeah, they have the NFTs here, which is a new side of the thing, the marketplace where you can trade. We'll get into that a bit more deeper later on, but this is one side of the Binance that they're working on. But let's not get to it there. Let's move back to the exchange, back to the wallet. So this is how it works. So if you want to withdraw, you just go to either withdraw or deposit, and then you click on, let's say you want to withdraw and you want to withdraw fiat. So usually the fiat, it will be, there will be a 1% fees recommended. So once you do that, then you just put whatever amount you have, and then you put basically your, what's it called, your money will be sent straight into there. So that's pretty much it.